The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
All right, so jumping right into it. Today's deep dive is going to take us on, well, it's a bit of an unusual route. We're tackling a listener request, and it's one that honestly made me do a double take.
Okay.
They're looking for beach recommendations, but here's the kicker for Zambia.
Oh, interesting.
And I know, anyone who's got even a little geography buff in them knows Zambia's landlocked.
Right, yeah.
Totally landlocked.
Yeah.
So our mission today is to figure out, well, firstly, why someone might even connect Zambia and beaches in their mind. But more importantly, what's waiting for travelers in Zambia, beyond those postcard-perfect shots of Victoria Falls, which we all know and love.
I think it's a fascinating question. I mean, it really speaks to that, sometimes our brains make these connections, these leaps that aren't immediately obvious. But when you dig a little deeper, it makes total sense. This listener, they're clearly craving a certain kind of experience.
Yeah.
They're thinking tranquility. They might be thinking adventure, maybe those stunning waterfront views. And the thing is, Zambia, it delivers on all of that, just not necessarily with like the classic ocean waves and sandy beaches.
Right. So we're talking about a different kind of waterfront experience, right?
Exactly. Instead of that ocean, picture like this incredible network of lakes and rivers, pristine, winding. Each one, it's like a gateway to a totally unique adventure.
Okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to see the appeal. So instead of like a beachfront cabana,
Right.
We're talking about like, say, a houseboat on Lake Kariba.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Which, by the way, is the largest man-made lake on the planet. That's not a bad substitute for a beachfront view, right?
Not at all. And that's exactly what makes Zambia so special. You mentioned Lake Kariba, and we have to talk about the fishing there. It's legendary.
Oh, yeah, I've heard stories.
Tigerfish, right. Known for those ferocious strikes, a real prize if you're an angler. But even beyond the actual sport of it, just imagine this.
Okay, paint me a picture.
You're reeling in your catch, the sun's setting over the lake, those colors, and all around you, you've got the sights, the sounds of the African bush. That's something special.
That's an experience you're not going to get on, your typical beach holiday, that's for sure.
Yay!
And speaking of beyond the typical, the listener also mentioned cultural heritage in their request. So let's shift gears a little and dive into that aspect of Zambia.
Yeah.
What makes its cultural scene so unique?
Oh, Zambia's cultural heritage is incredibly rich. I mean, we're talking over 70 distinct ethnic groups, each with their own traditions, their own stories.
Wow.
But to really bring it to life, let's focus on one group in particular, the Lozi people. Now, they have this incredible and really unique relationship with their environment. You see, every year during the rainy season, the Zambezi River floods a good chunk of their ancestral lands.
Okay.
And you might think, ooh, that's a disaster.
Right, yeah.
But they don't fight it, they actually celebrate it.
No way.
They have this vibrant festival. It's called Kumboka, and it's amazing. Picture this. Elaborately decorated canoes everywhere, rhythmic drumming filling the air, and the king himself, he's carried on this huge barge, right? But it's not just any barge. It's designed to look like this giant black and white striped fish, leading his people to higher ground.
Wow. I mean, talk about adapting to your surroundings and making it not just a way of life, but a celebration. It's amazing. It really highlights how intertwined Zambia's cultures are with their environment in a way that you just don't see everywhere. Right?
Absolutely. And that deep connection, that's something you often don't find on those, pre-packaged beach holidays.
Yeah.
That genuine connection with the people, their traditions, their way of life.
It's almost like this whole beach vacation in Zambia request, which, let's be honest, was a bit of a head scratcher at first.
It was a good one.
It really was. It's opened this door to thinking differently about what a travel experience can be.
100%. It's about, I think, challenging those assumptions we all have, venturing beyond those well-trodden paths, and really embracing the unexpected. And look, Zambia might not be the spot for a classic beach vacation. We've established that, right?
We've cleared that up.
But it offers something, honestly, I think far richer. A real, authentic encounter with nature, raw beauty, vibrant cultures, and adventures that they stick with you. They resonate on a different level.
So to our listener who dreamt of beaches in Zambia, maybe give it a try. Trade the swimsuit for, a fishing rod.
Exactly.
Embrace that unexpected journey. And who knows what incredible discoveries are waiting, right? When you sort of step off the beaten path a little bit.
Absolutely. The best experiences often come from those unexpected detours.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.